Hello YouTube, let me show you one of my favorite decks. This deck is a total meme and I love it. It's a little something called Olympian War. This is a great deck if you're trying to climb at the lower ranks or if you're just trying to have fun and meme around while you're gathering Flux, gathering Gods tokens. Even if you don't end up being able to climb with this deck, it's got most of the cards you're going to need for your typical aggro war lists. So if you have these cards, you can build most of your standard aggro war, but you also might want to try this Olympian variation because it's just really fun. So the way the main combo works, you've got a card called Village Vendor. This is an ally. Give +1/+1 to each Olympian in your hand. So once you have Village Vendor on the board, every time you play an Olympian, you're buffing all the other Olympians in your hand. So you play your Village Vendor, and then you immediately play Parthian Guardian. This summons itself twice. It's a frontline 1/1 with a Roar to summon a second Parthian Guardian. So both of them are Olympians, and they both activate the ally effect from Village Vendor. So when you play Village Vendor, and then you play your Parthian Guardian, it's only 4 mana total, and it's 2 cards, and then all the other Olympians in your hand get a +2/+2 buff, which only continues to grow as you play even more Olympians, continuing to activate Village Vendor. If this stays alive for a while, it is really crazy how much value you get. Since I recorded the highlight matches, they've buffed the cards, so when you see the matches, it's going to be a 2/2, and it does okay, but now it's a 2/3, so it's actually gotten a health buff, just making it a little bit stronger. There's also a slight buff to the other card I want to mention, which is Wolf Recruits. This is going to draw 2 Olympians to your hand in this deck every single time because we're pretty much only running Olympians. And then this also gives +1/+1 to all the Olympians in your hand after drawing 2. So this is going to buff Olympians and add Olympians to your hand. The Village Vendor and Parthian Guardian combo is going to keep buffing those Olympians in your hand. And you got a bunch of other fun cards. Rayos is one of the new legendaries from the last set, Band of the Wolf. It's the newest war legendary, and it's a really strong card. Everything this kills, it takes the stats and it buffs an Olympian in your hand with those stats. So you can buff cards in your hand to insanely high stats using Rayos. And that's not even talking about the fact that Commander Pyros is Olympian and this creates buffs on the board. It's so many buffs. The only thing is that it is inconsistent. It takes quite a few turns to set up and get going before you can really start playing these huge creatures. So you're going to struggle against some aggro decks. This is definitely basically an aggro mid-range because it's really going to push a lot of damage, push a lot of board presence in those turns 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's going to make it a little slower than the other aggro war, which is why probably the typical frenzied aggro war using Vikings will still be the strongest for just pure climbing as cheaply as possible, getting to high ranks. But those two decks share a lot of cards in common. I am giving away a copy of the deck. That's right, a $50 deck. I'm going to give away the whole deck to one lucky person who likes and comments on the tweet. As you can see, there's a lot of people commenting, so I'm looking forward to spinning a winner and seeing who wins. We're probably going to spin that during the stream. If you are watching this right when it drops, you might still be able to enter. With all that said, let's check out some highlight matches. Links to everything is in the description. Please like and subscribe. Click the like button. Do it! And here are some highlight matches. Let's go. Okay, Vendor's good. I need a 1 health. Give me Ashen Child. Ugh, alright. I've seen something for Out of Its Misery. Hand is okay, but it's kind of awkward. Hand is okay. Oh, there we go. Never mind, we're fine. Alright, so Ashen Child, Pip. Perfect. Right at the last moment, we got it. Turn 1 combo achieved. 6/7 Minotaur. Yes, sir. 8/8 because of Ashen Child. Oh, man. Oh, it didn't hit the vendor. That's too bad. Okay, they have 1/1s, Lost in the Depths. Oh, boy. Cool. 7 cards left. Cool, cool, cool. If I could just remove 1 card from the game, that's the card I would remove. If I could remove a single card from this game, it would be Lost in the Depths. Oh, I guess we're just going to lose this one. 4 cards left in their deck. Just concede now. Save myself time. Goddamn, lost in the depths. I'm not emoting anymore. Now I'm just annoyed. Now that I know it's lost in the depths, now I'm muting him. I'm not even. No, we're not friends. We're not friends. You're muted. You don't get to emote. You're muted. This is not all fun and games. No. I'm mad. This is not all fun and games. I'm actually mad. Although this is pretty cool. But nah, it doesn't matter. I'm mad. They're about to win. It's not fair, dude. Here comes the school teachers. Here it comes. Oh no, one more turn. I mean, I'm like still almost getting them, but I'm one turn off. That's not enough. Turn 4, it's not good enough. God, this game sometimes. This game sometimes. Turn 5, this is not good enough. I muted them. They're emoting and I don't have to see it, and it's lovely. They're emoting and I don't have to see a goddamn thing. Everything is cool. Can't see a goddamn thing. Totally fair and balanced. This is why I muted them. Because we're not friends when you play Lost in the Depths. Okay, up against Warrior. We're going first, so that's good. Up against War. Combo is needed to keep the game healthy. That's unrelated to Lost in the Depths being a terrible card. Two different things. Combo being in the game is one thing, and then Lost in the Depths existing is another thing. If that's what combo looks like in the game, it's not healthy. So. I don't know. If that's what combo looks like, it's not healthy. I mean, I could just trade in with Vanguard. Just gonna GP. It'll damage both of us anyway. Okay, this is fine. I mean, it's kind of a bad draw is all. I just don't have my combos. Just keep holding on for a second. Combo is cool. It's just Lost in the Depths is terrible. It's just you shouldn't be able to remove, 20 cards from your deck on turn 1 or 2. That's just terrible. Removing, 70% of your deck on turn 1, even remotely consistently, that's the problem. It's not like combo that's the problem. 3/6 frontline, it kind of just depends what they summon. This could be perfect. I can just pip this out. Buy some more time. Otherwise, Vanguard only trades into the Imp, which is not enough. These guys are frontline. I mean, this is decent. I have a good feeling about the Shield Maiden Scout here. It's going to do great. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is interesting. We pulled out the Fur Guard, unprotected at least. Yeah, uninteractive combo is bad, I think. An uninteractive combo that can delete most of its deck on turn 1 is especially bad. Especially when this game has very little tutoring otherwise. You can't get, like, specific cards almost ever. Except for Mage, you can just have a deck that gets, the same 8 cards as their whole draw, like, half of the game. Half the time. Yeah, Wolf Recruits, that's not going to work now, buddy. That's not going to work now. This is... yeah. Yeah. This is not... we're not... yeah. They have lethal. I knew I shouldn't play Olympian War, but here we are. That's 2 losses in a row. I let chat tell me to play Olympian War. This is exactly what happens. We'll try one more, and then if I don't win that one, I gotta switch to regular War. This is exactly what I knew would happen if I played Olympian War. I knew this was what would happen. Yeah, I knew this is what would happen. I could have just, like, played a good deck and gone right up to Mythic. Well, we're going second this time. I lost the games where I was going first, so that's how you know we're in trouble. We just gotta wait till turn 3 to dump this combo. I can just play this, but I guess we're just holding. Now we're just holding everything. See, the thing is, you gotta wait till the vendor combo. But in the meantime, they just hit you in the face. I guess I can play the Postulant here just to get something on the board. Actually, 3-4 is pretty good. Actually, 3-4 is pretty good. That's a pretty cool card. Not a bad card. I don't know what it is. Okay, that's actually pretty good right there. This is actually quite good. Oh, okay, hold up. This is actually good. Martyr is also an Olympian, which is crazy. I could Martyr first, so they have to hit it, but no, we should definitely get the combo here. Vendor, Parthene. And then if they can't kill this, then we're absolutely chilling. If they can't get the vendor this turn, we're chilling. Okay, that's a good sign that they cannot get the vendor. Yes, sir. Okay, we're absolutely chilling. We're absolutely chilling. We're going to buff up the Shield Maiden Scout now, which is awesome. Okay. Tartesian is nice with the overkill effect. But no, I guess what we're going to do is Misery the 1-1. I can hit him in the face. Misery it. Then play Martyr. Actually, I don't know. Shit, I guess I can make this a 3-1 and trade in. I gotta use Misery. I just gotta. You gotta do it. Okay. We're not gonna keep this alive past this turn. Okay. Play this one. Kill their overkill guy. We gotta sack the vendor now, because they're gonna kill it anyway. This way I'm in control of the board with an insane hand. I think that's the best way to do it. Donuts with what? What is that? I can't even see it. I'm trying to look at it and Twitch chat's getting in the way. What the fuck? There's like... I can't even see... What is that? Red pepper? Donuts with red pepper? I've never heard of that. Okay, so that's obviously annoying, the Shalefire. I think Shield Maiden Scout is amazing here. Although I'd like to get the Martyr out first. We'll Martyr this turn. And then just chill, and then next turn Shield Maiden Scout. Don't buff their Shalefire too much. Shalefire probably ends up trading in. Okay, Fur Guard. And then Axelman, yeah, so they can trade in. Oh, okay, no, they're going face with Shalefire. So Rayos can trade right into the Fur Guard. This is an option. I don't even know if they have anything in their hand, though, low-key. But this won't be killed by Shalefire by itself. If they have Soul Survivor, I'm going to be fucked, though. It's either Rayos or Shield Maiden. If they play Soul Survivor in this list, I'm going to be fucked. If I play Shield Maiden. Alright, they're getting way too much value. Shalefire is actually so good. Okay, 9-11. Oh, I forgot about that part. I was thinking about Lost in the Depths and Discord stuff. I forgot. Okay, so I get Rayos back. I honestly forgot. I don't know. Alright, hold on, actually. Hold on. So I have a 9-11 Shield Maiden Scout. How long did it take for me just to know all the cards and the abilities? I still don't know all of them. This game has around 1,100, 1,200 cards. You'd think I have to have seen them all, but I still swear just on Friday I saw a couple cards I was like, I've never seen that before. Like, it's just, there's so many cards in this game. It's actually pretty fucked. I mean, it's cool, but it's also just like, whoa. I think we're going to Archer the Shalefire to finally get rid of it and then just play Shield Maiden Scout. They're pretty much unlikely to have an answer for that. I guess I should play Scout first, technically. but I'm okay with this. Let's go. I pulled this diamond from a pack the other day, so that's why we're playing it. Yo, let's go. I killed their blitz overkill guy, and now they can... I guess they'll end up trading in the 4-4. I mean, it's a lot of damage to the scout, but at least they don't get control over that. That's huge, because that thing has overkill. Yeah, I still don't know every card. I know most of them. I would say it took a couple months of playing, like, 20 to 30 hours a week before I really felt like I knew most of this stuff. It was at least a couple months. Holy shit. Okay, GG. GG. Holy shit. I mean, that was awesome. That's the thing. When Olympian War works, it's so awesome. It's just so awesome when it works. But it just is so inconsistent. It's so inconsistent. It is so awesome when it works.